Me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard. I'm talking words you understand. I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere you know. I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side. I'm talking south side. I'm talking east side. I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide. I'm going worldwide. I'm going worldwide. I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide. I'm going worldwide. I'm going worldwide. I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games till a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chilling with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Turner brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah.
It's Game 2 of the Steel City Kickers League on the Roxamore Sports Network as the Kicking Queens take on the Lady Ballers. Hi again, everyone. I'm Ty Polk. Welcome you back to the booth here on the Roxamore Sports Network, and we had an exciting first game here. And so we're going to see the next one upcoming right now. And we saw in our last game, Alive and Kicking beating the Lady Soldiers 10-1. And it was just an excellent game by Alive and Kicking. 14 hits, 10 runs. And then for the Lady Soldiers, 6 hits on 1 run. And the story of that game really was Alive and Kicking just taking advantage on the base path, causing havoc out there. And as everyone's taking the field for the Kicking Queens, we're almost underway here as starting off for the Lady Ballers is Shay. And the first pitch there, and that one rolled a strike to begin our game. 0-1's the count. Here's the 0-1. That one a little bit too far, and it goes to 1-1. The 1-1, now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That one into the gap in left field for the hit. So Shay gets her first hit of the game, and that one almost to the same place, but off the hands. As now Devonna adds to the play there, and now she's aboard with a single. So 2 batters, 2 hits for the Lady Ballers. And that one to right field over the head of the first basewoman for a hit. And now the bases are loaded. And now the play at the plate, and she's called out. So Shay is out at home as Ladies makes it to second, and Quan's at first. So bases still loaded. As that one's lifted into the air, and the catch is made for out number 2. So Pumpkin's out, and here comes Port Maid with an opportunity to break open the game. First pitch on. That one ruled a ball, 1-0 is the count. And that one now ruled a strike, so 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That one lifted over, and the catch is made. 40 out. And the Lady Ballers leave everyone stranded on the base there. 3 hits, including a great defensive play by the Kicking Queens to make the out at home that would have been the first run of the game. But we'll go into the bottom of the first, and the score is still tied at 0 apiece. First pitch in for Mamas ruled a strike, 0-1, and that one hit right to the pitcher. And nobody could make the play there, so ball's back to the pitcher, and that's a hit for the Kicking Queens. The Kicking Queens will play a little bit later on today, as their game last week against Blackout was rained out, and it will be made up at 6 p.m. and start from the top of the 4th. Mama's looking like she was thrown out at one point, so now that's out number. So now here comes the next batter. As that one tapped high. And now that is the second out. On the out to the first basewoman, so now 2 gone. So here's K-Bay for the Kicking Queens. That one rolled a strike. And so far, defensive showcase. That one ruled foul. That one was very close to curling in safely and creating a little bit of trouble, but now it's 0-2 the count. That one causing trouble, as that one will get into left field, and K-Bay will make it over on the double. Here's Ebo. And Ebo, that one couldn't get handled. And now K-Bay will round third and come on home, as there is our first run of the game. And that one, another troublesome hit. As Ebo's at second now after the RBI single. And here's K-Lolo with a single as well. So that's another hit for the Kicking Queens, and they're suddenly on a roll with 2 outs. That one, a tapper to the first basewoman, and that one ruled an out, and that will retire the side. So the music finally stops, and with it, 4 hits and 1 run scored. To the bottom of the second we go. The score is 1-0 Kicking Queens. Lady Ballers 0-2 on the season. Catch made by the Kicking Queens number 7, Worm, for the first out. Here's the catcher, Cotton. for the Lady Ballers. Lady Ballers, as it stands, is 0-2 so far, and the Kicking Queens, they still technically have a game in progress, so they are only 1-1 on the season. That lone loss coming to ATU, who dropped out of the league in the third week, and that one still deemed a loss for them, unfortunately. So they have an opportunity for 2 wins in one day. As that one, they get a base on balls, so now Cotton is aboard the first. That one rolled foul, 0-1's the count. Here's Buddha. That one, another ball. And Lil Lisa gets the strike there, 2-1's the count. The 2-1 pitch. That one rolled a strike, so now it's 2-2. That one hit down the third base line, but rolled a foul, and that's now the second out. So here's Nelly, who plays left center, on with 2 outs. And that one a little bit too far. There's the 1-1. That one to left field. Nice play made there by Evo, and that will retire the side. So no runs and no hits there. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and the Kicking Queen still out in front, 1-0. So that one lifted over and couldn't haul it in there. So that one drops in for a hit as D. Lush is aboard with the single. And the Kicking Queens looking to add more to their total here in the bottom of the second. That one fouled back as Worm is on deck. And now 1-1. This one lifted over into the left short, and that one drops in for a hit. And D-Lush manages to advance in behind the play, and now Worm also taking advantage. So even with the single, that one ruled a hit. So runners on second and third with no outs. And here's the pitcher, Little Lisa, looking to help her cause there. And that one way away as well. It looks like it's 2-0 count. That one lifted up into the air. And the catch is made by Davana. And on the tag up, D-Lush scores, and now it's 2-0. So one gone and only a runner on second base, Worm. That one lifted into the air, and it couldn't get hauled down there as that one bounces into the out-of-play area. And Worm will score. I have no idea. So number 27 for the Kicking Queens will make it over to second on the advance. Ruled a single officially. And Ebb makes it over to first. So now 2 runners on once again. And now everyone's safe. That one hit up into the air and caught, and that will be the second out. And K-Bay's first pitch ruled foul. That one lifted up into the air, and the catch couldn't be made there. But luckily, it's ruled foul. Looks like that one was also ruled a strikeout, so that will retire the side. So now we go to the top of the third, but first we have a commercial break. It's the Kicking Queens 2, the Lady Ballers nothing on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Two nothing score here. Kicking Queens out in front. 2 runs on 7 hits. And for the Lady Ballers, no runs on 3 hits. As we welcome you back to the booth here on the Roxamore Sports Network. And arguably the most competitive game of the day so far. And it's only the second game, though. We will see the Kicking Queens later on again. They will make up a game with Blackout at 6 p.m. tentatively scheduled, as the rain last weekend had us caught up a little bit. And now the first pitch in there, that one's ruled a ball, 0-1's the count. All right, so that first pitch in there, that one ruled an out there, so now we have one gone. So here's Quan for the Lady Ballers. So that first one in there, that one rolled a ball, and then the next one rolled a strike, 1-1. That one hit down towards the pitcher's side. The play over to first, and no stretch out there as that one a single for Quan as she beats out the throw. So first hit here in the third inning as that one lifted over into right field, a hit there as well. So Quan will make it over to third. What's going on? Dude. Excuse me, Shay and Devonna. So now Shay and Devonna are at first and second with only one out. And here's Lady J. That one lifted into the air in the left field. The catch is made for the out. As Kay Lolo makes the catch there for the second. And now, here is Quan as that one into the tree, foul. As that one's ruled a strike. That one high in the short left field, and that one a catch made, and that will retire the side. So a couple hits for the Lady Ballers there, but a couple runners stranded on base. Will now go to the bottom of the third, and the Kicking Queens looking to add more. The score is 2-0 in their favor. And that one lifted over into right field, and the catch is made. So Ebo flies out to short right field. And here's the next pitch, and another catch made there. Now that's two by Lady J. So here's Toy. Opts to go down the third baseline, but this one rolls foul. That one just over Lady J's head for a hit. And now she's still running, going over to second. And the aggressiveness on the base pass works out for Toy as it's ruled a single, but she'll move all the way over Or actually, it looks like they ruled that one out, so spoke a little bit too soon there, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors there. A clean inning as we'll go to the top of the fourth. The Kicking Queen's still ahead 2-0. Bugs are getting in my head. That's why. So the Lady Ballers at the plate. This one lifted over into short center for the out. So Pumpkin is thrown out, and here's next up is Port Maid. So Port Maid flied out in her last trip at bat. And this one, she's now rolled. That's the third ball, so she's on base. Because now here's Mies. That one to Evo in left field, and the catch is made, and she'll run that one right back in for the first out. Second out, excuse me. So now here's the catcher, Cotton. Made it aboard on a base on balls in the last time out. What's the name of number 16? Yes, it's not on here. I see it number 4, not a number 16. I'm kind of a mess right now, Leon. I'm trying to.
That's exactly why I gave you the earpiece.
Yeah, I know.
Better without the walkie-talkie.
I'm kind of a mess right now, Leon. I'm trying to keep track of everything. Usually I have Stan to at least buy me some time. Yeah, I know. So that one will retire to side. So in this inning, only one hit for the Lady Ballers. And they're still down 2-0 as that one quick catch made there on the first pitch. And that's an out for D. Lush. There's Worm down the left field side, but that one's ruled foul. All one's the count. That one drops in for a base hit. That one into a gap in left field for a hit. That one drops in, skying from right field for a hit. And now the runner scores, number 16 for the Kicking Queens, as it's now 3-0. And unfortunately, they couldn't protect home there, and that was the difference. As that one hit over the third base side, and that's sort of the sweet spot in this league, as that's another hit. That one hit down the right base side, and that one rolled foul. So that one will retire the side, and we'll be right back on the Roxamore Sports Network with fifth inning action. And the Kicking Queens are out ahead 3-0.
Hello, I'm Lisa Baldwin with Remax Select Realty. My experience and my commitment makes everything I touch turn to sold.
Call Lisa Baldwin at 724-933-6300 extension 489 or go to selecthomefinder.com.
What's going on? This is the Rock Comedy Show if you ain't know. The Rock Comedy Show if you ain't know.
He's working out at Planet Fitness every morning and videos of him working out to try and get us all inspired. And that's fantastic. And what he doesn't know is that I am also a member of Planet Fitness. It's just he's never seen me there because I don't actually work out at Planet Fitness. I joined Planet Fitness because they have pizza night once a week there.
Ran out of toilet paper. I got a whole new respect for toilet paper. I used to spin that thing like the Wheel of Fortune. Now I turn it like I'm cracking a safe. I ain't been to a doctor in 6 months. Finally got out, went to the doctor, and y'all, I tested positive for COVID-30. I positively gained 30 pounds during COVID. Positively.
Be sure to check out the Rock Comedy Show Season 2 on the Roxamore Sports Network and Roxamore Media and Entertainment. I'm Ty Polk with you here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Week 4, Game 2 of the Steel City Kickers League. So now we're here at the top of the fifth. And this one lifted over to first base side. Tap the base for the out. Here's Nelly. And that one caught by number 13 for the Kicking Queens. Ebb for the second out. So here's Najee.
Brother Al, what's happening, man? Well, at least you get in shape. Apparently.
A tapper the catcher wasn't ready for, and that's the first hit here in the top of the fifth for the Lady Ballers. Next pitch lifted high in the short center, and the catch is made by K-Bay for the out. That one down the third base line. The play to second, not in time. Only two gone, and that one catch almost made there. And now the Lady Ballers get their first run of the game. Looks like they ran into each other there in left field, or a little bit of a miscommunication, but nonetheless, the Lady Ballers are back on board here, as it's now 3-1. And this one, they couldn't handle it either. And Lady J is hit out at second, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits gets the Lady Ballers on board. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth, and the score is 3-1 Kicking Queens. And the catch is made for the first out, as K-Bay flies out to left field. There's Ebo. Ebo. Evo hits that down the third base line, but rolled foul. The wind can be your enemy, folks, I assure you. That one lifted into the air, and the catch is made, and that will retire the side. So only 1 hit in that inning, but no runs scored. Will go to the top of the 6th. And it's the Kicking Queens still out in front, 3-1. So Port Maid's aboard with a single here to begin the top of the 6th. And now here's the pitcher for the Lady Ballers, Mies. And that first pitch in there ruled a ball. 1-0's the count. The next pitch squared down third base line, but that one ruled foul, so it's now 1-1. And Mies hits this one into right field, and that one bounces over the wall, out of play, foul. So it looks like they're either going to acquire another ball or they have an extra one. It seems like only one so far as they're trying to recover the kickball that went down the side of the hill here in Arsenal Park. And they throw out a new one, and we're back underway here in the action. D-Lush, the pitcher for the Kicking Queens. That one now ruled a strike, and the count corrected now to 2-2. Lifted over right short, and they step on the bag, and that's an out. As Cotton hits that one over to Ebo, and that will be the third out, and that will end the inning. So only a couple of hits here for the Kicking Queen, or the Lady Ballers, excuse me. As now we'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Kicking Queens are up to bat, and they just got their first hit of the inning. So Toys aboard at first, and here's D. Lush, the pitcher in the last inning. That one tapped over, but the pitcher makes the catch. And now after a play, Toy manages to get away from the pitch over there, but she's caught in a rundown at third. And now she manages to get back to second. What's up? Here.
I got an injured player, so I can't put her in there. So who else? This is it right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm clearly. Catch made in left field, and that one's an out. So now 2 gone. That one rolling down the third base line, but foul. And that one will retire to side. So, the Kicking Queens still ahead 3-1. And we'll go into commercial here as we'll have the top of the 7 with you on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit for Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit for Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on Williams Lynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
What's going on? This is the Rock Comedy Show if you ain't know. The Rock Comedy Show if you ain't know.
He's working out at Planet Fitness every morning and videos of him working out to try and get us all inspired. And that's fantastic. And what he doesn't know is that I am also a member of Planet Fitness. It's just he's never seen me there because I don't actually work out at Planet Fitness. I joined Planet Fitness because they have pizza night once a week there.
Ran out of toilet paper. I got a whole new respect for toilet paper. I used to spin that thing like the Wheel of Fortune. Now I turn it like I'm cracking a safe. I ain't been to a doctor in 6 months. Finally got out, went to the doctor, and y'all, I tested positive for COVID-30. I positively gained 30 pounds during COVID. Positively.
Top of the 7, Kicking Queens 3, the Lady Ballers 1. The Lady Ballers down to their final 3 outs. That one, a tapper right to the catcher. Turnaround throw there, not in time. So there is the first opportunity to get back into this game for the Lady Ballers. Next one up, that one rolled away, and that one's a ball. So it looks like 2 balls, no strikes. That one down the third base line, and no play to be made there. And actually, it looks like they rolled that one foul. Probably. That one looks like a little bit of interference from one of the bench coaches over there, but that one hit foul. Yeah, Evo. That's just easy for me. I guess Toy could work for that one. So that will do it. That was the final out of the game. So the final score, the Kicking Queens 3 and the Lady Ballers 1. The Kicking Queens, 3 runs on 11 hits. The Lady Ballers, 1 run on 12 hits. And we'll be right back with the Roxamore Sports Network post-game show. I'm Ty Polk.
With Remax Select Realty. My experience and my commitment makes everything I touch turn to sold.
Call Lisa Baldwin at 724-933-6300 extension 489 or go to selecthomefinder.com.
Welcome to the Rock Comedy Show, COVID edition. Everybody give it up for Samantha Bennett!
Let me see it. I love you. So, never say facial expressions. I'm like,
let me explain to you. If he Italian, I'm going to learn how to roll a cannoli. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I'm going to learn it.
Help this mama get the baby stroller on the bus. Got back in the baby stroller and turned around.
All right, so Kicking Queens win this one 3-1. I'm here with Ebo and Toy, part of the winning team here. And so, guys, congratulations on the victory, but still you have a little bit of work to do later on today as you got to finish up that game from last week. Just talk about the importance of getting off to the right track in this game.
Well, what we wanted to do was we just wanted to come back with a fresh start, stay focused, know what we had to do individually, and then just work together as a team, and we got the job done together. So.
Definitely. Yeah, I can't wait for the next team. I think that rain situation, that wasn't really fair, but we're going to scratch that out and just play
with a clear
play like it's 0-0
yeah.
and get the job done.
Get the job done.
And Ebo, you've really been the defensive dynamo over at right field. Just talk about the importance. Third base, right field, around the same area.
Yeah,
left field, excuse me. Left field. Well, just talk about that importance because that seems to be the area that a lot of players want to kick, too.
And I always play shortstop, third base. I like it, a lot of action, so I can't. That's just where I play. It's challenging though, because I can't really get it all the way to first. That's my little.
That's why you got help.
Yeah, but that's why we got teammates in the middle.
Teammates.
But yeah, I love that side of the field.
Well, Ebo Toy, congratulations on the victory, and we'll see you later on at 6 p.m. And I guess we'll talk about that half game later.
Absolutely. We'll be back over here.
Yep.
Thank you so much for all that y'all do. It really helps. It's really helpful. We love you.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate it. Thank you as well. So we'll be right back. It's the Ladies of Faith and the Diva Dolls here in Game 3, Week 4 on the Roxamore Sports Network.